Welcome back, Trading Card family. I'm so excited. Today is probably the best content I've ever put out, so I'm so excited, and thank you everyone who's viewing right now. It means the world. I appreciate it. Anyways, so I graded a whole first edition fossil set, and I sent it off to CGC. I don't even know all the returns, and y'all are about to figure it out with me. I'm so excited. Now let's get to it. Alright, so as everyone knows, Fossil is a 62 card set, so I want to start at the end to save the foils for last, because you gotta save the best for last, am I right? So first off, we have Mysterious Fossil, which got graded a 9. It's pretty good. I actually got this whole set as a collection, and a lot of it is mint, from what I saw, in the binder when I bought it, but it looks really good. 61 is Recycle, also looks good. Gambler. I think everyone probably remembers pulling these packs, whether it was from first edition or not. A lot of classic cards in here. Energy Search, a 9 as well. I'm kind of getting spoiled over here, but CGC does grade harsh, as people would say, like Beckett, but it's not harsh, it's just fair, Anyone can send up their cards to PSA and get a 10. Am I right? Mr. Fuji, a classic card. I think everyone loved this one. Little Pikachu and Lickitung action, Weedle, and Cubone. Zubat. Alright, now we're getting into some Pokemon. Also a classic artwork. You never wanted to see it pulled, but who would have thought that first edition cards would be worth what they're worth now, years later. Tentacool. Looking pretty cool at a 9. Not upset about that at all. Slowpoke, 8.5. Yeah, honestly, I didn't get subgradings on everything. I only did subgrades on the foils, but I wish I did just to know why some cards got what they got, because everything looked mint. I mean, and it is mint. It's just not perfect, so to speak. Shelter. Psyduck. If Real Breaking Nate's watching, this is for you. Psyduck, your favorite. 9.5. Gem Mint. Almost perfect. Omniite. A 9. Awesome. Personally, I like him more than Kabuto and Kabutops. And Omnistar. I like Omnistar a lot, but that's just my preference. Krabby. 9. Every time I see Krabby, it makes me think of the episode of Pokemon the Indigo League when Ash tries to touch that Krabby, or does touch the Krabby. 9.5 Kabuto. Very nice. Another almost perfect card. Horsey. Grimer, number 48 out of 62. It's a mint 9. A mint 9 Geodude, first edition. .5 Ekans. Unfortunately not higher, but you never know imperfections. I mean, no one's as good as the graders, in my opinion. I guess there's amateur graders, but you know what I mean. Wheezing, mint 9. Very nice. Yeah, so I talked to CGC, and they said no one submitted a first edition fossil set, so I'm super excited about that, because I just wanted to do it as a whole. I could have done it onesie twosie at a time, but I got the set, and I was like, I gotta do it. So I'm excited that y'all are figuring out what grades these cards got, as well as myself, because I really didn't know. Mint 9 Slowbro. This is insane. There's a lot of 9s. This is really good. 9.5 Seadra, almost a 10. See, this is the times you wish you had the subgrade, so don't feel stingy when you go do your submission. I mean, it's $4 for the subgrades, but it's nice to know what it missed. Mint 9 Sandslash. Insane. So many 9s. Ooh. Amistar. 8. Really? That's crazy. But I trust CGC. So, on to the next one. Madmar. 9. Looking great. Kingler. Near mint 8.5. Nice. Couldn't catch up to Krabby, but nonetheless, still good. Graveler, 9. It's 37 out of 62. Very nice. 6.5 Golem. So I'm not going to lie, I looked at some of the submission forms. I just did a quick glance just to see if everything got a high grade, and this didn't. So I really wish I got subgrade on this because I don't know what could have gotten such a low grade on it. I did notice there's some nicks on the side, and probably the corners maybe. I don't know. Maybe the surface was scratched. It's hard to tell if it's not a foil. A foil is like a dead giveaway, like, okay, yeah, that was scratched, but who knows? Gold Duck, 9. Another one for Real Breaking Nate, if you're watching. Golbat, 9. Like I said, I feel blessed, guys. I mean, I bought a set, and most people kept their Pokemon cards in pretty poor condition, but the friend that I got it from, he kept them in pretty mint condition. And almost all these are 9s. It's insane. Ghastly. Cloyster, almost perfect. Almost perfect. 9.5. I wish I knew what kept it from getting the perfect. Arbok, 9.5. It's insane. I feel blessed. I mean, out of a whole set, though, and I've already gotten, what, 9.5 grades? That's insane. Mint 9 Zapdos. It's number 30 out of 62, so we're getting to the good stuff now, guys. We're super close to the foils. Raichu. Muck, 9. It's insane. It's awesome to see people who kept their collections nice, because I'm going to do a CGC submission soon, and of my old cards, and I don't think I'll have the same return. But I played Pokemon a lot as a kid, so it's whatever. Moltres, mint 9. It's a shame, though, when you see what Charizards, Blastoise, and Venusaurs go for, and you're like, oh, I played with those. That's not good. Magneton, mint 9. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. Lapras, 9, non-holo. Kabutops, 9. Like I said, though, this submission spoiled me. I mean, look at all these 9s. Hypno, 9. What's the next one? Probably a 9. Hitmonlee, yep. Haunter, 9. Gengar, 9. Ridiculous. Dragonite, 9.5. Did you imagine? Dragonite, 9.5. Ditto, 9. Articuno, 8. This is another one where I wish I got the subgrade because I just didn't know why I got an 8. I mean, I'm sure there was some imperfection somewhere. I guess the corners do look like they're a little rigid, but an 8 is good nonetheless. And Aerodactyl. So next we're going to get into the foils. That's where we got to get excited because it's going to be insane. Imagine we got 9 up of everything. Alright, and now we're on to the foils. It's going to be epics. We're going to start at 15 and work our way down. First up's Zapdos, a 9. And we have the subgrades, so we have a 10 centering, a 9 surface, 9.5 on the corners, and a 9 edges. So close to a 10. Disgustingly close to a 10. Definitely if it went to PSA it'd be a 10, but I like CGC, so we're going to keep it. I love it. 9. Thank you, CGC. You have a Raichu 9, centering 9.5, surface 9, corners 8.5, and edges 9. Insane. Insane. Number 13, Muck is a 9. Centering 10, surface 9.5, corners 9, edges 8.5. There's a couple of cards in this holo submission that are centering 10, which is like the hardest thing to do in a 10, in my opinion, because it's something that you can't change. And it's crazy how close some of these are to 10s. But edges killed me on Muck, jeez. Either way, very awesome. A fan favorite, especially if you play Pokemon Go. Moltres. Mint 9, and this was super close to a 10 as well, with a centering of 9.5, a surface of 9, corners 9, and edges 9.5. Beautiful card, and a beautiful grade. Thank you, CGC. Number 9, not everyone's favorite fossil, but I personally love the artwork. Magneton. The centering of 9.5, a surface of 9, corners 9.5, and edges 9. So pretty close to a 10. No 10 grades, but very close. So it's a mint 9. Wasn't sure why it was a 9.5, but I have to look into more of the way like CGC grades. But I figured it'd be 9.5, since 2 of them grade that, and all of them are at least a 9. Very nice. So this one I did look at before, because it's been posted on my Instagram. But honestly, I think this is the gem of the whole set that I got graded. So I'm excited to show y'all. Lapras 9.5. So close to a 10. Disgustingly close to a 10. Centering 10, surface 9.5, corners 9, and edges 9.5. And this card is absolutely gorgeous. In my opinion, outvalues a PSA 10 any day. eBay may tell you differently, but I think people need to get over PSA because they should just keep grading sports cards. I don't think they're meant for trading cards, but that's just my opinion. Look at that. I love the foiling on Lapras. That's why I'm spinning it around so much. So epic. Kabutops 9. It's number 9 out of 62. Centering 9, surface 9.5, corners 9, edges 9.5. Mint 9. I can't be thankful enough. So far, everything is above a 9. That is insane. One of my favorite cards from Fossil. Hypno. Because the foiling is just so epic on it. It's a centering of 9.5, a surface of 9, corners 9.5, and edges 9. Beautiful card. Hitmonlee, mint 9, centering 9, surface 9, corners 9.5, and edges 9. So almost a 9 straight across the board. Still in impeccable shape though. And some classic artwork. Haunter, number 6 out of 62. Centering 9.5, surface 8.5, corners 9.5, and edges 9. Mint 9. We'll take it. Beautiful. And probably for almost everyone's favorite card from the set, it's probably between this and the Dragonite, which they both are really good. I'm not going to complain. Gengar. 9. Centering 9.5, surface, corners, and edges, all 9s. Beautiful card. Timeless artwork. People love this card, and I'm one of those people. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we're still at above 9 on everything on the foils, which is insane because anyone who collected Pokemon back in the day knows that the first thing to go is scratches on the surface, so very lucky. Mint 9, Dragonite. Probably the fan favorite. I'd say it's a tie between that, Gengar, and Lapras. That's my humble opinion, but or not so humble opinion. But Dragonite, centering 9, surface 9, corners 9, and edges 9.5. So surprisingly, edges, the first thing to get beat up, that and corners, right, is 9.5. That's crazy. And Dragonite looks amazing. Next we have a Pokemon that I think's gained more popularity throughout the years, but I don't think any of us when we were kids were fans of it. Which is Ditto, number 3 out of 62, with a centering and surface of 9.5 and a corners and edges of 9. We got a 9, which is amazing. Mint. my personal favorite out of the legendary birds from the first series, but please comment below if you beg to differ. Articuno, a 9, which thankfully the foil was better than the non-holo, so I'll take that any day. But it had a centering and corners of 9 and a surface and edges of 9.5, and this card just looks immaculate. So I'm very thankful for this awesome grade on this card, and it looks great. And now for the last one, can we make a 9 or above on all of our foils? Let's find out. Nope. Aerodactyl, probably, in my opinion, the least favorite of the fossil set, as far as foils go, is Aerodactyl, and we got an 8.5. So once again, a centering of 10, which is mind-blowing, because once again, in my opinion, the hardest thing to get a 10 subgrade on. But surface and corners, 8.5, and edges, 9. Very upsetting. But, nonetheless, an 8.5 is really good. I can't complain. And I don't see a lot of 8.5 grades, so I thought that was pretty interesting. But there we are. And that is our first edition fossil set in its entirety. Alright, trading card family, I had an amazing time unboxing that with y'all. It was such an experience because I didn't know what 90% of the cards were going to be. I actually put out my 3 personal favorites. You let me know what your favorite card was below in the comment sections. Hit that subscribe button, hit those bell notifications. We got so much awesome content on the way. We got Pokemon coming out in June with Chilling Reigns, and we have a bunch of boxes pre-ordered. It's going to be epic. Got a bunch of MetaZoo on the way. And until next time, I'm the TradingCardBruh, and y'all are the Trading Card family. Thanks for the support. Peace.